Today we're diving into the life of one of the most infamous criminals in history, Ted Bundy. His name has become synonymous with terror, manipulation, and murder. But how did this charming and seemingly normal man become one of the most notorious serial killers in America? Ted Bundy was born on November 24, 1946, in Burlington, Vermont. He was raised by his grandparents, believing his mother was his sister. This complicated family dynamic may have influenced his later behavior. Despite a seemingly normal upbringing, Bundy showed early signs of troubling behavior, such as a fascination with knives. Throughout his youth, Bundy was known for his good looks, charm, and intelligence. He studied psychology at the University of Washington and even volunteered at a crisis hotline. But behind this facade, a darker side was growing. Bundy's crimes began in the mid-1970s, when young women started disappearing in Washington state. What made Bundy particularly terrifying was his ability to blend in. He used his charm and good looks to lure his victims, often pretending to be injured or needing help. Bundy's crimes spanned several states, and he is believed to have killed at least 30 women, though the actual number may be higher. His methods were brutal. He would often sexually assault his victims before murdering them, and sometimes revisit the crime scenes to further desecrate the bodies. Ted Bundy's reign of terror reached a horrifying peak with one of his most notorious crimes, the abduction and murder of 12-year-old Kimberly Leach, on the morning of February 9, 1978, in Lake City, Florida. Kimberly was on her way to retrieve a forgotten purse from her classroom when she crossed paths with Bundy. Bundy, who was already on the run and desperate, spotted Kimberly near her school. He abducted her in broad daylight, luring her into his stolen van. Witnesses later described seeing a strange man leading a young girl away from the school. But by the time authorities were alerted, it was too late. Bundy took Kimberly to a remote location, where he brutally assaulted and murdered her. Her body was found nearly 2 months later in a state of severe decomposition, hidden under an abandoned pig shed. This crime, because of the victim's young age and the brutality of the attack, stunned even seasoned investigators. But Bundy's cruelty didn't end there. He managed to escape from custody twice, using his wit and charm to evade the authorities. During his second escape, he went on to commit more heinous crimes, including the brutal attack on the Chi Omega sorority house at Florida State University. Ted Bundy's reign of terror finally came to an end in 1978 when he was arrested in Pensacola, Florida, after a routine traffic stop. This time he couldn't escape the justice system. His charm and wit were no match for the evidence that mounted against him. Bundy's trial became a media sensation, as he represented himself in court, relishing the attention. But in the end, justice prevailed. He was convicted of multiple murders and sentenced to death. After years of appeals, Ted Bundy was executed in the electric chair on January 24, 1989. Ted Bundy's story is a chilling reminder of how evil can hide in plain sight. But what can society do to prevent future criminals like him? First, we must improve our understanding of mental health and provide better resources for those at risk. Early intervention can help stop dangerous behavior before it escalates. Second, we need to support law enforcement with the tools they need to catch criminals early and ensure that justice is served. Finally, as a society, we must be vigilant and look out for each other. Evil often hides behind a mask of normalcy, and it's up to all of us to stay aware. Ted Bundy may be gone, but his story serves as a cautionary tale. By learning from the past, we can help prevent such horrors from happening again. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. Stay safe and be vigilant.